Good evening, 5:28, June 29th, 2013. I want to share some things with you to provide you value. It is about attachment, it's about expectation, it's about making difficult choices, it's about taking care of yourself, loving yourself. About a week ago, I got a call from my mom, and she has been sick for a long time. Already in, I think, 1990, no, in the year 2000 it was. In the year 2000 she got breast cancer. She was very positive, she healed from that. But then she fell back in old habits. And again, cancer has come back. So every week she keeps on asking me, when are you coming to Holland? And as children we're very attached to our parents. In the family bonds, attachment is very difficult to deal with. So of course I started looking for a ticket to go back to Holland. However, after a couple of days I realized my health is also not so good. For about a year and a half I'm dealing with chronic acidity, adrenaline fatigue, burnout. Why? Because I'm an expert in giving myself a lot of stress. So learn from me, learn from mistakes I have made. I'll share a couple. One mistake was from 2005 to 2012, for 7 years, this fool has been chasing the money. I wanted to make the money so I could start a project to launch schools all over the world. It's a wonderful intention. However, it never works to just pursue the money. The mistake I made was I thought that money was power, and I had forgotten that power is in passion or in love. So we should pursue our passion, what we love to do, then the money will follow. So I got myself sick, giving myself a lot of stress, and today I returned from a 2-day treatment in an Ayurvedic hospital. So now I have, in one hand, I have my own health, and on the other hand, I have my mom who is not keeping well. It's a difficult choice. I feel the attachment towards my mom, but at the same time I'm also very aware that I should take care of myself, and no one is going to be served by giving myself a lot of stress with traveling, and again changing my whole basics. It's also a difficult choice because we don't know who we are. We're very sensitive towards the judgment from the community. And often we do things which are expected by society, by the community around us, and it does not always make us happy. So one thing I've learned in life is to make the journey towards happiness. It's going to be needed that sometimes you go against the collective conditioning in society. My conditioned mind, or the collective conditioned mind, will say, your mom is dying, you have to go there. Yeah, I would love to go there. And do we sacrifice When I look around me, I see a lot of people sacrificing their lives, bringing pain and suffering to themselves, because society expects something. So there's a lot to learn in this whole story. One is, again, learning about death. There are actually some cultures where they celebrate when people go over to the other side. But most cultures, death comes along with a lot of drama and suffering. With what I've learned in life, and having actually spoken to people who had near-death experience, is that death is a very big liberation. Your awareness stays. Not only it stays, it expands. And it's one of the most beautiful experiences one can have. So it brings a very different perspective on death. So I still have not made the choice. But I'm considering both options. So just wanted to share this with you, so you can start reflecting on your life. Where are you attached to people or situations, and you bring suffering to yourself? What are your thoughts around that? Do you value yourself? Do you take good care of yourself? Or do you simply do what is expected from you? Do you simply give in to the collective conditioning expectation from society? So, giving you some things to think about. One thing I've learned, the suffering we always inflict on ourselves. And we can go beyond the suffering by increasing our awareness, by learning. So I hope this video provided value for you. If there's anything you want to ask me or tell me, feel free to post. Take good care of yourself. You're worth it. See you soon. Bye-bye.